Second part. So apparently Lisa took too much of her meds, and the next day, that night, she wrote this horrible suicide letter looking thing, and then posted it on the box, and then wouldn't answer the phone because she was too busy throwing up and having convulsions. But she didn't go to the hospital or anything. She thought she was going to die, and just didn't care. And I'm thinking, okay, that doesn't make any sense. Again. This is not how I want my life to be. I'm not humiliated by this anymore. I mean, I got a laptop out of it. This month has been about me documenting stuff and pointing things out. Today, when I said I didn't want there to be an us, she must have asked me 12 times, you don't want there to be an us? You don't want there to be an us? Like I kept saying, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I just don't want to do this anymore. And she would say, I don't believe that. I won't believe that. I can't believe that. Okay. I mean, you got your 2 weeks, and when your 2 weeks is up, I'm going to be done. Thing is it's been 2 years. This is under the impression, Matt actually summed it up perfectly when I talked to him about it. If you want to prepare for the SATs, you do so. You read some books, you do some tests, you do some stuff. You don't cram for the SATs the night before. She's basically trying to cram for the relationship. And I'm fine with that. So we've already got the guilt and recrimination part. Don't leave me, I'm sick. I get that. And as somebody very graciously pointed out to me earlier, yeah, she's sick now, but she hasn't been sick for 2 years. And yeah, she's got bouts of depression on and off. I get that. But I've known people to struggle with depression, and that's not what Lisa's been doing. She just won't. She's stubborn. She's stubborn and kind of stupid, to be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. She's stupid. She's under the impression that she could lie to me about stuff, and I'm too dumb to notice. She basically acts like I'm Alan Spawn. Dad is under the impression that she should date Alan Spawn again. And Alan's kind of a shit. And I've been reminded of the fact that I did not realize this for like 6 months of talking to her, that she was still dating Alan Spawn until I came on the scene. Lisa never actually got around to just not dating Alan Spawn. She was still dating him. She hardly ever saw him, they never had sex, whatever. It's kind of like the Tad thing. You know, she's like, oh, I don't talk to Tad, he's a crazy man, he's a homeless guy, he smells, I don't want him coming over to my house digging through my trash and maybe trying to kill me because he got crazy sometime. Slashing all my car tires. But then she keeps talking to him. So it's one of those things of, okay, well, you're pretending that you're acting like you're embarrassed about Tad. You're acting like you're humiliated that he comes to see you. But on the other hand, you also keep talking to him. So how's that going to be? Wow, that's incredibly bright. I hate it. But whatever. So, I haven't been keeping up on my project lately, mostly because things have been kind of busy. I've gotten to the point where keeping track of individual actions with Lisa just doesn't matter. We got through the first 2 weeks. She is insisting that she have the time. I had a conversation with her where I actually settled out what was lying and what wasn't, and that didn't hold. Big surprise. We're still down to about an hour interaction time if she's lying about something an hour before she comes clean. That's just too much. It's so too much. Like, wow, that's a lot. Like, so much time is spent doing just nothing but talking about what's going on with her. And I kind of hate that. Yeah, I spoke, there's my green tea. So I spoke with her today, And let's see. Well, let's talk about last night. Last night was awful. The last time Lisa had a breakdown, Lisa's actually had a breakdown at this point. She's got diagnosis and she's changing her meds. She's going on disability. Now, there's a part of me that says, hey, you know, oh, nice. She's got a disability. And then obviously she's really got problems and she can't sit around trying to make progress. But there's another part of me that people have pointed out, they've spoken to very readily. It says, hey, you know what? Let's be honest here. She hasn't been making any progress. And maybe the stress of not making any progress is what sent her over the edge. But in either case, she didn't have to do this. She didn't have to do all these things. It wasn't forced on her. It wasn't a choice that she had to take. Maybe the knowledge that I'm going to leave and things are going to be over with is too much for her to take because she spent so much time denying it, playing Pink songs in her head, which I'm thinking about doing because I want to have the same music. I want to have music that I'm thinking about playing while I'm talking. So yeah, I keep getting different kind of messages from her and different sort of stuff and talking. And now she basically wants me to move up there or come up there and help her and take care of her. And I'm thinking, no, are you kidding me? I couldn't take things before. I'm sick to death of this lying and the manipulation and all the stuff that happens. I'm tired of it. I'm just sick of it. And I'm not coming up there to start dealing with it. My goal is to move away from it, to stop it, to get it to not happen anymore. Not to come up there and be like, hey, guess what I want to do? I want to change my life around and come up there for no reason. That's just awful.